Male gaze, female gaze tips on looks maxing. Oh my god. Y'all can't be real. Y'all can't be real. Did you just say looks maxing? I think that a lot of these internet people have, and I mentioned the male gaze and the female gaze, and the Pete Davidson video I did, right? This is how my shit's so originally me. I can reference my videos, knowing what I said in which video, especially if I went in, right? And I talked about how from the male gaze, they're like, you know, what about this guy? We don't see it, blah, blah, blah. And then women will point out different things, right? But you talked about looks maxing. Bro, be your fucking self. I told you about this. Every man can't pull off what another man can. Some men have more feminine appearances. Some men have more masculine appearances. Some men have more sexy vibes to them. Some men have more charming vibes to them. Some men, like bro, take your motherfucking skills and hone them bitches. And then whatever you're not good at, okay, be conscious of that too, right? Especially with your looks, right? Be conscious of that. But you don't want to be some fucking, like, I just don't. Think about what makes you cohesive, bro. Tailor yourself how you want to. Don't try to appeal to nothing, bro. Don't try to appeal to no one. You're always going to be trying to be a people pleaser and trying to look for validation. It's some weak ass shit, in my opinion. Thoughts on putting on the masculine frame and where do I hang the frame? Well, I have my masculine frame in my living room, and I put it right next to one of my dining room tables. The frame just looks best right there. You let me know where y'all put y'all masculine frame. I like that question. That nigga funny as shit. Looks maxing is physical, right? I'm not really a man that talks about the physical aspect of the game. Because I would come at a woman dressed like this. I would come at a woman in a business suit. Most of the women I came at a lot of times I was on the fucking clock. H&M layered on, a Primark shirt on, or a fucking one of the jobs I had was like we was doing like landscaping and shit. I'm dicked ass boots, dirty ass uniform, smelling like outside on the train talking to bitches, like not giving a fuck. I don't like haircut might not be there, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fucking case may be, obviously look good, smell good and all that. Take care of your hygiene too. But at a certain point, y'all just be too focused on the wrong things. You done put all these, you done spent all your VC on drip, right? But you can't do one fucking layup. You can't shoot. You have no mid-ranger. As soon as defense get put on you, you fumble. You don't have no badges at all. You cannot do anything offensively the moment any type of defense or pressure is applied. That's a lot of you niggas. Y'all, all right, I'm going to put all this VC in my haircut, my clothes, man, and I'm, you fluff. You fluff. You on the surface, you look good, but we go put you on the field and say, go talk to this woman or, go on a date or something like that. You sitting there talking to her about her fucking favorite color and, don't even get me started on it. I don't even know what kind of shit that y'all talk about with women. Like y'all bore me to death even thinking about it. And there's nothing to it. Exactly. There's no substance to it. And this is why she stops texting you after 3 days. And let's not go there. There's a difference between charm and charisma. We've made hour-long videos on this. But simply put, charm is more like a gentleman. Like, you think of charm, older women, right? I'll just add some context. If an older woman, right? If a young man held the door for a young older woman or a woman in general, she's like, oh, he's such a charming young man. And of course y'all get hit with ads. Of course y'all get hit with ads when I start trying to explain. God, my nose. Stuffed like shit, man. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey in that motherfucker. Alright, chat. Listen. Y'all gotta let me know when the ad's done so we can keep going. B-Dub with the big fucking 6 months. I appreciate you, my G. Are the ads already done? Are the ads already done? This was an H&M jacket. I got this joint years ago. Savvy J, I appreciate the gifted sub, baby. No ads, no. I never had ads. Who the fuck? All right, watch this. I remember this. Every time somebody say ads at the wrong time, you get timed out for 10 minutes. And this is a short stream, so you about to miss majority of the stream, my boy. What time is it? Yeah, we about to be live for like another 15 minutes. All right, listen. Charming has to do with like associate charming with like being a gentleman, with being sweet. Associate charming with compliments, like in such a sweet, gentle way. Charm is literally one of those that it almost seems innocent. Being charming seems very innocent. It just seems like you're just being sweet, a gentleman, a nice guy, in that nature. Charisma is more broad. Charisma is more I can be charismatic with a girl, with her father. I can also charm her and her father, right? Like, I'm not trying to fuck her father. Y'all get what I'm saying? Charm, I might be charming as in, like, people look at me and say, oh, he's a respectable young man. He's such a good guy. That's what charm makes people think. Charisma is more like you're social. You're kind of like extroverted. Your personality is like flamboyant and open, right? And the reason I said I'm not trying to fuck her dad is because if I said charm and I used it in an intimate context with a woman, and I switched to charming her mother, charming her father, charming her family, right? Y'all would still think of the intimate context. No, charm is just like, think of a gentleman, think of being sweet, think of being innocently generous, and being a good person. Charisma is just like, think of an extrovert, think of being friendly, think of being openly social and shit like that. Chat chill, right? Y'all missing the whole fucking point. Fuck them as long as she agrees it's okay. She's literally giving you permission. Had to rethink about it. Right, charisma is more personality get to know with someone. No, if you really charismatic, bro, I just put this in the Miami the Kid reaction I put up on the plug channel. Charisma is such a charisma is like, bro, like, I'm trying to like even find a way to enter this. Charisma is such a blunt force. Charm and seduction are direct, right? They are They are connecting with a person. They are intimate in that way, in that nature, right? Charisma is so fucking, like, people just feed off of it. Charisma just opens a room up. Charisma just like, it just has an energy to it that the others don't. Like, they all have their differences. I broke this down in detail in older content and older videos. You know what I'm saying? Can you become extroverted if you're introverted? You shouldn't want to be. I'm introverted, but I have better social skills than extroverts. Y'all be thinking, y'all associate social skills with being introverted or extroverted. It's not true. It just has to do with socially, where do you get energy from? Introverts get energy from alone time, from being secluded, from being to themselves. Extroverts thrive off of social gatherings. They thrive off of interactions. They thrive in environments like that. With me, it might be too much for me. It might be suffocating if I spend too much time with a person, and like I gotta go back to myself. Like, I need my alone time. An extrovert can be. I told you, I compared me to my father. My father is very extroverted to the fucking letter. He could be on the phone with somebody from when the moment he wake up to when he go to sleep. People will be coming in and out the house every day. Like he just in the world. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though, as an introvert, I would be completely fine if I didn't hear from a single human being in a 24-hour span. I would be like, it would be at peace for me. That would be a peaceful time to me, because that's just how I thrive off of my alone time. I thrive off of being to myself. Right. I will. Right. You're introverted at heart. Stay true to that. But what you really meant to ask, can I better my social skills? Yes. I would say the last time I was really shy was like 7th grade. After that, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, after that, it's like, niggas, like, shit happens, right? But really, like, the social skills got home for me, being in a fucking big-ass high school, being surrounded by beautiful women, making a lot of friends, working jobs that were at malls, big-ass malls, surrounded by people at the job, surrounded by customers. It just was like a fucking skill, bro. It was just like I was always constantly talking to people every day, all day.